Good morning. Thank you for joining us for this video. My name is Barbara Bracken, and for the last 4 years I've been volunteering with the City of Tualatin, providing emergency preparedness presentations to the Tualatin neighbors and residents.
Hi, I'm Claudia Gray. I live in the Cedar Hills area, and I'm here today to help Barbara.
Today we're going to show you a 2-bucket water system that would provide you with continuous water for you and your family. The kit, how to order it, and how to assemble it. Water is perhaps the single most important element for human survival after medical needs and shelter are taken care of. FEMA and the Oregon Emergency Services agencies tell us that in the event of a large Cascadia earthquake, or even perhaps our urban fires, it is likely that public water supplies will be interrupted, likely for a month or even 3 months, and perhaps even longer. So everyone needs to be prepared with the recommended 2 to 3 weeks of potable water. But it also means acquiring and purifying water for as long as the interruption lasts. Cloudy water should be pre-filtered before boiling or running through a filter system. You can use coffee filters, paper towels, cheesecloth, even clean rags. Not a bad idea to add some bleach if you're going to store water for any length of time. For a continuing supply, you need a way of filtering incoming water before drinking or cooking with it. There are a number of systems available, but we have found one made by a company named Just Water to be effective and quite affordable. I'd like to show you the finished product so that you can understand what we're aiming toward with the assembly that we'll show in just a minute. This is the 2-bucket water system, and the way that it works is in the top bucket you would put water, any water that is available to you, and you would fill this bucket. The top bucket includes the ceramic filter. The water then goes through that filter and comes out the bottom and will go directly into then the bottom bucket that will then provide you continuous water, or approximately 35 gallons up to 35 gallons a day, and has a spigot so that you can easily access in a sealed system. These buckets are food grade quality. This is not your normal 5-gallon Home Depot bucket, although that's where that you can get them, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But they are food grade, and that is critical. I purchased these 2 food grade buckets and their lids at Home Depot. You can also order them online, and sometimes you can get them from restaurants. The water filter kit, we ordered it from justwater.me online. The buckets themselves first are around $20 for the pair. The water filter is around $35 online, and we'll give you the links to these. When you receive the ceramic filter kit, you will receive the spigot and the washers required for the spigot, and we'll show you again the assembly of this. You will also receive the ceramic filter, and it comes all assembled. This is called a sock, and it is washable, and there's a heavy-duty band that keeps it attached to the filter. We also recommend to get a short length of siphon hose that will provide a quicker flow of the water from the top bucket to the bottom bucket. The first hole that Claudia is going to drill is in the collar of the top water bucket. It is an air hole that will help provide during the siphoning process from the top bucket to the bottom bucket. This is really strong plastic, so it takes just a minute to drill that hole. The next hole is a starter hole, and it's in the very center of the bottom of the first bucket. Next, Claudia has switched drill bits to a 5/8 drill bit and is going to enlarge the hole again in the very center of the top bucket. Next, Claudia is going to take that same 5/8 drill bit and drill a hole in the lid, which will actually attach to the bottom of the top bucket. So turn the bucket on the side and the filter will go into the top, into the bottom of it. The lid is next. Then the second washer. And finally, the wing nut. At this point, you'd want to make sure that the wing nut is very tight on this lid, and we would normally do a test for any water leaks at this stage, and if need to, make any adjustments. Install the siphon tube in the bottom of the top bucket and lid. You'll notice that Claudia made a mark 2 inches above the bottom rim of the bottom bucket and is making a starter hole for the spigot. Okay. The spigot also comes with 2 washers, one for the outside and one for the inside. So do you know Karen Rowan? Yeah. So Now we're ready to put it all together. The top bucket and lid fit right on. It sits right on top. And your second lid will go right on top to give you a complete sealed 2-bucket water system. Thank you again for joining us for this video. If you want to do this on your own, please do. We will provide the links for ordering the buckets and the ceramic water filter on our websites, both the Cedar Hills Ready website and the Tualatin Ready website. In the near future, we hope to offer a workshop where we would do the ordering. All you need to do is pre-register and prepaid. It will probably run around $50 to $55. No profit in this. We're just doing this for our community. All of those details would be on your pre-registration form, again, through Cedar Hills Ready or Tualatin Ready. Thank you again. Keep your family safe. This is a great project to do just that. Thank you.